Welcome. The 757 SH Podcast, episode 22. We ain't gonna stop. We gonna keep going. Let's go. Now, let's talk about the big mega star, Beyonce, y'all. Just for a little bit. But I'm gonna take it back to the beginning. Now, you know Beyonce, as she was a kid, she used to do talent shows, and she used to win a lot of talent shows over there. She was like 12, 13. I seen one when she was like 15. But she was winning. She was out doing the kids that was older than her. So she was always destined to be a star. You know what I'm saying? But they end up being in a group called Girl Times. Beyonce, Kelly Rawlings, Latoya, and Latavia. They was in a group with three more girls that was in it, and they had formed the Girl Time group. So Beyonce daddy decided to manage the group Girl Time. But what he eventually did, he kept Beyonce, Kelly, Toya, and Latavia, but he ended up forming a group called Destiny Child. So that's how they became Destiny Childs, cause of the daddy. So they came out with their first album in 1998 that was called Destiny Childs in 98. And as time went by, they made another album called The Writing on the Wall. And that was in 1999. You know, songs like No, Bills, Jumping. Songs like that was in that era. But they was having trouble in their camp. And the reason why they was having trouble, because Latoya and Latavia, they was feeling like that Beyonce daddy wasn't paying them all that money. Like they was getting finesse out some money. So what happened was Latoya and Latavia ended up getting their own management. So once Beyonce daddy found out about that, he replaced them two. You gotta understand that Beyonce and Kelly Rowland was family. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna say Kelly Rowland was like family. They took her in. So of course they was gonna get treated fairly. But Latoya and Latavia, they been knowing Beyonce them for like years, ever since they was young. All of them from Houston. So, but in the day, they still ain't family. So they was probably right though. I mean, Beyonce daddy probably was cutting out the money from them. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, he ended up replacing them with Michelle and the other girl, Farbie. I think her name Farbie or something. I probably ain't saying her name right, but when she joined the group, they had one single together, I think, called "Say My Name," right here. And this girl in that red right there, she gon' talking about the group was toxic and all that, and that's the reason why she left. But Beyonce came out and said that was a lie. The reason why she got kicked out the group because she wasn't showing up to some events and some of their rehearsals and all that. She was just always absent. So what they did, they kicked her out the group. So she was just on one single with them that I can't remember, y'all. I ain't really listened to Destiny Child. I always heard the songs on the radio or from my sister playing their music. That's how I eventually know about it. Because I mostly listen to rap, that's it. But I know she was on that one single with them, Say My Name. I don't even think she got a chance to even get on the album with them. That she was in that one song, but so she gonna end up. So that's what happened to her. They ended up kicking her out, and they kept the original three that y'all know today: Michelle, Kelly Rawlings, and Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? Then they came out with the album called Survival in 2001, and that actually took Blue Destiny Child's up just a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? But I personally think if Latoya and Latavia wouldn't have never did what they did or said anything, they probably would have still been with them today. But I understand why, because I wouldn't stick around eating if y'all not paying me the right amount of money that y'all supposed to be paying me. So I understand why they did what they did. It just Beyonce daddy was just a shady nigga. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, after the Survivor album, Beyonce focused on her little acting career. You know what I'm saying? She did like 3 movies. She did a movie called Karma. It came out in 2001. I ain't even know nothing about this movie, y'all. I'm just now finding out about this movie. And this movie came out in 2001. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but I'm gonna check it out though. But I ain't even know nothing about that. And then 2002, she was in the Austin Power movie. You know what I'm saying? The Gold Member. That came out in 2002. So Beyonce was kind of doing her thing before she really started rocking with Jay and becoming a big star. She was kind of blowing up on her own anyway. So and then she made Temptations. Fighting Temptations came out in September 2003, and then I know y'all gonna say, well, that came out after her album, because her album came out in June 2003. Yeah, that's true, but you gotta understand, she made that movie way before that. They just decided to come out with it that time, because it was like a promotion thing, because Beyonce had already dropped her first album, so she was already the hottest thing smoking in 2003. Besides, 50 Cent was the hottest thing smoking in hip-hop, but in R&B, Beyonce was. So they knew, they let her come out with her first album in June, and then the Temptation movie came out in September. It was just a little promotion thing, in which they did good, because people was going to see that movie. But so yeah, so in 2003 of June, that's when Beyonce came out with the album, her first solo album, Dangerous in Love. That's when I think that she walked through the doors. That's when I think she got in the bed with Satan, because that album right there put Beyonce on the map. That first album, that's when she became Sasha Fierce, the Queen Bee. You know, the Sasha Fierce, the other characters she said, I think that ain't nothing but a fallen angel spirit. That's all it is. It's just like Nicki Minaj talking about Roman. Somebody conquered him up and he won't leave. No, it's just an evil spirit. That's all it is. But anyway, she became them people, because that first album put Beyonce on a whole nother level. Ever since then, she became the big mega star as Beyonce, as we know today. That first album, that Dangerous in Love, she won 5 Grammys for that album. You know what I'm saying? So that's the album that put her on the map for real, for her solo career, because she got that's when her and Jay came out with the song together. But they had another song before that together. I think Bernie and Clyde. I think that was on Jay album, but I ain't sure. But I think this song came out before the Crazy and on Love. But like I said, I don't really keep up with Beyonce like that. But I know it was around about the same time. But yeah, because people was thinking they was together back then, which they probably was. Ain't no telling how long Jay-Z been messing with that girl. But yeah, so you gotta understand, ever since Beyonce became the mega star, she only dropped one more album with Destiny Child, and that was in 2004, the Destiny Fulfilled album. That was the last album that she did with them. And after that, it was just her solo album career. And then Kelly Rowland went solo, Michelle went solo on it. Then Heaven did a Destiny Child album that I can't remember since 2004. And that Destiny Fulfilled album. Anyway, Beyonce went along with her little career, becoming a big mega star. And people even think she's a bigger star than Michael Jackson. Not in my eyes. You know what I'm saying? But that's what they say. But anyway, she ended up getting pregnant one time, but she ended up having a miscarriage or something. But I know that she lost the baby. Then she ended up getting pregnant again with Blue. So she had Blue. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes God take away and God bless you with another child. You know what I'm saying? Just like my sister had a stillborn baby, then she ended up having another little girl after that. But yeah, man, so the only thing I got a problem with Beyonce, like, why you decided to do country music though? I don't think that was a right move. I'm like, is you trying to compete with Taylor Swift? Cause that's what she do. She do the country music thing, but that's her field. You know what I'm saying? So Taylor Swift outsold Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I don't know why would she do that, cause she really big enough to not even do no more music. She can focus on something else. She did enough music to be good. I don't even know why that you even want to do some country music. Cause at the end of the day, man, black people ain't really playing no Taylor Swift like that. I mean, they like Taylor Swift and everything, but you ain't gonna ride around the cars and hear people bumping Taylor Swift. You hear people bumping Beyonce, but not no Taylor Swift. It's just like Eminem. Niggas like Eminem, but you don't hear niggas rounding around playing no Eminem album. You know what I'm saying? We like Eminem being on songs with other people, but people ain't really, man, black people ain't really playing no Eminem like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't think it's a good move for Beyonce to do no country music. But she gonna make some money anyway because off of her name alone. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people saying that her songs she got is trash. Cause we don't listen to no country music. Maybe black people that listen to country music might like it, but the black people that always listen to the R&B and they know Beyonce for the music that she put out, they ain't gonna like the country music. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, that's enough about the Queen Bee. Let's move on to Corey versus Donnell, y'all. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with comedy, man. It seems like the comedy world is starting to become the rap world. These niggas is beefing, going at it. Like, what is going on, man? I feel like that anything to bring the stress between black people. First it was hip hop, now it's the comedy. Like, man, it really don't make no sense. But I had seen this clip, man, with Corey was on doing the stand up, and then Donnell was in the crowd, and they was going at it back and forth. But the reason why they beefing is because Corey said some stuff about Dave Chappelle, and y'all know Donnell is Dave Chappelle homeboy. You know what I'm saying? He been rocking Dave Chappelle ever since the Dave Chappelle show, all that. So they real close friends. But the only thing Corey said that he don't think that Dave Chappelle is a good stand-up comedy. He think the niggas stand-up comedy suck, is whack. He said he like Dave Chappelle in movies. He like Dave Chappelle on when he do his show, his little skits and stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's still kind of like acting. So he like Dave Chappelle than that, but not stand-ups. So Donnell felt like he was disrespecting the man. But I'm gonna play this auto, man. Check this out.
Sauce, my mild, M-I-L-D. You catch up. You ain't hot sauce. Nobody agree? So I'm wrong. Okay. I catch up in the hardest rooms in Brooklyn. And you ain't never with them rooms. You just yelling. I don't have a mic. I can talk to you straight up. You want to talk about it? You saying I'm mild. You saying I ain't come through the streets or the gutters is straight bull. And if you want to ask somebody, ask the okay, all right. Listen. Let's be fair. Fair conversation. No. Let's be fair. Let's be fair and real. You say you keep it 100. Know how I get down.
How?
32. I rip.
You rip lights?
I rip. You ask any ever see me bomb. Anybody. And you ask anybody that don't know me, I keep it gangster.
I don't say you.
No, you trying to say I'm a bum. I ain't no bum.
No, I didn't say
And that saw.
Your is mild. It's mild.
You know what? You know what you're doing now? You're a provocateur. You know how to incite people. Ain't nothing mild about my.
People look at you.
Ain't nothing.
You was at the mall there, put you out with your hot dog in your hand.
And guess what? You can say what you want to say. You calling me a mild comic is totally off.
So you a strong
I'm
comic.
a beast.
That's right.
First off,
Now, I'm gonna let y'all hear what Donnell said about his side of the story of what happened and why he did what he did. Check this out.
First off, I think comedians nowadays, they're trying to sell controversy over comedy. I wasn't there to watch Corey. I had performed myself, and I was about to leave, and they announced that Corey's about to perform this, and I know that he had said some ill things about Dave Chappelle. I know he said some ill things about some of the openers of Dave Chappelle. So I just sat there, wanted just to see what his take on what he felt about comedy or whatever. I sat there and I just waited, and then when he made the comment about that anybody that's done 3 movies in comedy has performed fellatio, I said, wait a minute, I've done 3 movies, right? And I've never been accused of that. And then I also fact-checked his IMDb, and Corey himself has done 4 movies, so I think he might be guilty of his own joke. It's unfortunate it came to this. Should I have yelled out at him? No. But, I've been rocking with my guy Dave Chappelle for years. I'm a little guy to my friends, my fans, and my family. And it was just, for me, it was a build-up. It was a build-up off of a lot of things that's troubling comedy. Corey is the type of comedy, he can go on stage, start with grunts, and by the end of it, you're laughing hysterically. I did not want to scream out at him, but I felt like protecting the integrity of myself and my friends, I thought I had to say something. I thought I had to say something for people out here that have done over 3 movies.
I want to talk about your special, because this...
Now, Corey gonna respond to Donnell and tell his side of the story. Check this out.
Everybody else. So, the ugly boy came in there, watched my show. On all you people who didn't get the truth, here's the truth right here. On everything I love, the man was watching me do my thing on stage. His jealousy just bust out of him. I didn't say nothing to that man. When I see that man and I speak to him, I'll be like, hey, brother, how you doing? Even though I always knew he was a hoe-ass nigga. There's a lot of motherfuckers, Corey, I never liked that nigga and all that shit. I ain't playing that shit, but I got it for receipts. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody listen to this. I want you to fact check this. When I said on stage, if you've been in more than 3 movies, you probably had, that nigga said, hi! Ask anybody who was there that night. When I said, if you done 3 or more movies, you probably, I don't know how probably is spelled right now, but probably, that struck the nerve in that nigga for him to start talking crazy and yelling while I was on stage. So all you people out there who think Corey is the motherfucker who is the aggressor, you wrong. He a hoe-ass nigga who wanted some attention. Look, he did about an extra 10 minutes than what he was supposed to do, talking about my DVD coming out, y'all, and y'all gotta support it, and all that sucker shit. Nigga, I hope this DVD, I hope this Netflix shit funny, garbage ass nigga. I want you to be rich as you could be, cause you ugly. You need... The hoe ass nigga, I didn't even know the nigga was in there. I thought he left, cause he acted like he was leaving out.
Yeah.
The security guard at the front told me after all of the bullshit happened, that whole ass nigga act like he was leaving, but he was like, nah, fuck that. I'm gonna watch this nigga. So he had some animosity with me.
Right.
I ain't never did nothing but been respectful to that boy, because I'm scared of people that's ugly. Ugly people never get a fair shot in life. Let's just say that.
Now, all I gotta say is, man, that y'all black people, man, that's just comedy is supposed to be comedy, man. Y'all niggas don't supposed to be beefing, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on with the comedy world, but it's getting out of control. But like I said before, y'all gonna keep wilding out. We gonna keep making videos about you. It's just more content. You know what I'm saying? But it's just crazy, man. These niggas just going in on each other. But anyway, man, I'm gonna move along to Lil Boosie, man. I seen him on this little show he was on, and he was talking about, you know, snake people and what they would do for money. I had made this video about snakes, and I always said, if you really want to know how a person is, money will bring it out of them. You'd be surprised what a nigga would do for money. You've been knowing niggas for years. You'd be surprised what they'll do for money. Money is the root of all evil, and it will bring the evil out of a person if he's that type of person. Everybody don't do anything for money. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I don't really care. I don't do anything for money. I got morals, nigga. I got respect for certain stuff I'm gonna do. I don't care how much money that you talking about. Anyway, Lil Boosie is gonna tell his side how he feel about what people would do anything for money. Check this out.
I can't believe that, because as you see, if he give me $15,000, money is not important to everybody. Some people, money is not the world to them. Some people not gonna sell their soul for money. You know, they've been trying to do this with a lot of people, bro. With a lot of people in Hollywood. You know, a lot of people wasn't going for it, bro. Like Bernie Mac wasn't going for it. You know, they got a lot of people wasn't going for it, bro, and a lot of people stand on their morals. You know, $50 million to do something that's gonna torture you inside and torture your career later on. Some people would rather have 10 good million than 50 or 20. Because most things you can buy with 50 million, you can buy with 20 million or 10 million. Because you have the credit to get everything free anyway. You know, that's what people don't have morals. Money makes people throw away their morals for what they stand for. If money makes you do that, then you can't be trusted. You can't be trusted. If somebody makes you do something for $3 million, for $30 million, you will call your best friend and set him up and get his brains blown out. If $3 million made you do something that categorizes your whole identity, everything you have been through, you're ready to throw it away for $3 million. If that same person says, I got 50 million, set your boy up for me, ain't nobody gonna know who did it, I think you'll do that. You do something for 5-6 million. If somebody come with 500 million and jump in the passenger seat of your car and tell you, hey, suck that, I'm gonna wire you 500 million. You think he ain't gonna do it? Ain't nobody in that car. I'm gonna wire you to your account 300 million. Put this in your ass. We now. Those are the people can't be trusted. When money makes you do things that tears away everything you thought of, something that you know that you go against, then you are nothing. You are not a man. You will cross your family. You will cross your children. You would cross your children for money. And that makes you not a man, to me. A lot of people might want to agree with me, but to me, those people who do all this stuff just because money, what would you really do for some real money? If you steal 200,000, you were killed for 20 million. If you steal from your boy 200,000 for 20 million, if he's counted in your face and y'all together, you will blow his brains out from the back when he turned his head and grab that 20 million. That's how I feel. And this is facts. It didn't happen in daily life in the hood.
Now, everything Boosie said was true. You know what I'm saying? Everything, man. Because the nigga, when you think the nigga with you kill you and then take all them millions, believe it. It happens in real life, y'all, all the time, man. But anyway, man, thank y'all for tuning in to episode 22, 757 SS broadcast. We ain't gonna stop. You know we gonna keep going. Let's go.